Hi there. In this video, we will discuss the summary of the 29th chapter of Noli Me Tangere by Dr. José Rizal, titled The Morning. We will also study the important events, characters, settings, and lessons found in this chapter. Listen and watch carefully, as you will learn a lot from this historical work by Rizal. Let's begin. The day of the festival in San Diego began with excitement and grandeur. Early in the morning, the music band started playing, accompanied by the ringing of church bells and the bursting of fireworks. The townspeople woke up early and prepared themselves to join the celebration. They wore their finest clothes and jewelry and invited passers-by to taste the food they had prepared. Piloso Potasio, however, did not agree with this kind of celebration. According to him, it was just a waste of money and a way to show off. He believed it would be better to spend the money on more meaningful things, especially since many in the town had unmet needs. Don Filippo agreed with Piloso Potasio's view, but he didn't have the courage to oppose the priests. While the people, including the prominent figures of San Diego, waited at the church, Padre Damaso pretended to be sick to gain more attention from everyone. The church caretaker looked after him while he was ill. Around 8 in the morning, the long procession of various saints began. The procession clearly showed the differences in social status and even discrimination. Even those participating in the procession had lower social standing. The procession ended in front of Captain Tiago's house, where the Spaniards, along with Maria Clara and Ibarra, were waiting. Now, let's move on to the important events in this chapter. The festival day in San Diego started lively, with music bands, church bells, and fireworks. The townspeople dressed in their best clothes and invited passers-by to taste the food they prepared. Piloso Potasio disagreed with the extravagant celebration, believing it was a waste of money and just for show. Padre Damaso pretended to be sick to gain more attention from the people. The procession ended in front of Captain Tiago's house, where the Spaniards, Maria Clara, and Ibarra were waiting. Important characters. Piloso Potasio, a wise man who disagreed with the extravagant festival. He believed it was a waste of money and just for show. Don Filippo, a prominent figure in San Diego who agreed with Piloso Potasio's views but lacked the courage to oppose the priests. Padre Damaso, a priest who pretended to be sick to gain attention. Captain Tiago, a wealthy man in San Diego who waited for the procession in front of his house with the Spaniards, Maria Clara, and Ibarra. Maria Clara and Crisostomo Ibarra, the main characters who waited for the procession with the Spaniards. Let us now proceed to the setting of this chapter. The story took place in the town of San Diego, specifically at the church, the streets where the procession passed, and in front of Captain Tiago's house. Here are some of the lessons, messages, or implications shown in this chapter. The extravagant festival shows the importance of culture and tradition in a town, but it also highlights the potential waste of resources and the focus on material things rather than the true spirit of the occasion. Piloso Potasio's view on the festival reflects a desire for more meaningful use of resources and time, especially when many in the community need help. It shows the importance of valuing more meaningful things. Padre Damaso's pretended illness shows hypocrisy and a desire for sympathy. It reveals how some people use their position for personal gain. The procession reflects social class differences and discrimination. It shows inequality and how people are judged based on their status in life. The joy brought by the festival is a reminder that happiness and celebration are part of Filipino culture, but it's also important to remember that the true spirit of a festival should focus on goodness and unity, not just showing off wealth or power. And that concludes the 29th chapter of Noli Me Tangere, titled The Morning. What have you learned from this chapter? Share your answers in the comments. We also encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.